Alright, y'all, I finally mustered up enough courage to start season 2. So I'm continuing Iron-Blooded Orphans. I've actually finished, this is episode 1 of season 2. I've actually finished it, but there's a couple things I want to highlight, some predictions I want to make, and we'll see if it comes true as we go through this. What's sure to be a struggle and a season of heartbreak together. First things first, shout out to the monument Tekkadan made for all the fallen soldiers, especially y'all see my man Biscuit. He was a real one. I appreciate that they led off the episode kind of paying homage to everybody that kind of laid the foundation for what they became in this season. So because of Tekkadan's glorious triumph over Galahorn exposing the evil, they now work directly under Tewa, so they kind of do anything. They got clout, especially on Mars. They're like rock star, superstar status on Mars. They're still doing some kind of shady business dealings because that's what Tewa's kind of is, but he's hoping this will be the shortest path to doing some legit business in the future. But yeah, they've grown into an official like operation. They got employees, a bunch of people. If you were space debris, this is the place that you want to be. You feel me? Didn't mean for it to rhyme, but it just did. He don't look like he happy doing all this administrative work though. Kudelia got her own company. She's still trying to, I guess, fight for Revolution. She took a picture with Homeboy. Don't fully know what's going on with her, but it looks like she's doing big things. She also, the way she's sitting makes her look like she grew tremendously in this time frame. I really don't know how much time has passed from season 1 into the first episode of season 2, but she looks like she's grown. Mikazuki looks like nothing's changed. These are Biscuit's sisters. You can see how they've grown. They're now in a private school. I believe their names were Cookie and Cracker. So you can see everybody's like clamoring around them because they're like, oh, their brother is Tekkadan's hero. So they don't like when people say that because they lost their brother. But to them, it's a hero that fell fighting for the liberation of Mars. So it's a whole thing going on here. Not too much on them, though. Not too much. This dude, I don't know who he is, but we're spending a lot of time with him. And I'm predicting maybe Mikazuki in his Barbatos suit did something to one of his family members. He don't know Mikazuki is the Barbatos pilot, I guess. But when he saw Barbatos at the end of the episode, he was kind of like, that's Barbatos? I think he's going to betray the group. There's something about this dude that I just don't like. It's something about him don't sit well with me. Where did he come from? He acted like he wanted to get into a fight, but when the action started, he's like, is this how I'm going to pass? He's scared. He's scared of the action. But I think maybe Mikazuki like X'd out one of his family members or something, and then he just joined this trying to infiltrate. I don't fully know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying is I get a vibe that I don't like from him. Now, I could be completely wrong, and he could be a lovable character by the end. But based off episode 1, he could hold one of these. And the real major scumbag. Now, I already know I'm not going to like him this season. I really didn't like him last season, especially after what he did with his friends. And even now, he's still up to shenanigans, trying to weasel his way around. I guess in his mind, he is still trying to restore Galahorn to its previous glory. Because right now, Galahorn, nobody respects them. Their corrupt ways were exposed. So yeah, Mars and places near Mars are kind of a lawless town. But I guess he's going to try to do something about it through, nefarious means, I'm sure. The action starting. You could tell Tekkadan, they ain't really been in any squabbles since season 1 because all the new people didn't know what it was like when they started fighting. Look at how scared he is. Brother got the fear face going on. I told y'all something about this kid I don't like. That's really all I got. In the episode 1, Mikazuki's coming down to Barbatos. I'm sure he's gonna, air everything out. But the main thing I wanted to say is based off episode 1, don't like him. I know he up to something. And also just to let y'all know, hey, we back on our Iron-Blooded Orphans watch. We finna struggle through season 2 together.